Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly, like you're blowing the glitter off of a Lisa Frank notebook cover. Let your body begin to soften. Let your mind begin to wander. Tonight, you're not expected to heal or improve or do better. Tonight, we're simply time traveling to a version of you that still wore jelly sandals, to a bedroom with glow-in-the-dark stars stuck to the ceiling, to a world where the only plan was whether you were getting the purple Game Boy or the clear one. Sink into your pillows. This is your permission to fully unplug. There's no phone to answer, no text to reply to, no adulting to do. Just you, your inner child, and a soft, glowing world of childhood memories, pixelated and sparkly, and so safe. Tonight, we're going back to a simpler time, where the biggest decision is which color gel pen to use on your homemade CD label, where the music came from a chunky stereo with detachable speakers, where your aim away message was poetry, your ringtone was your personality, and your flip phone stayed closed unless it was someone really important. As you breathe in, imagine yourself walking barefoot on soft carpet in your childhood bedroom. Maybe you've got your hair in 2 glittery clips. Maybe you're wearing a shirt that says Drama Queen. And maybe, just maybe, Jessie the Glitter Cat is lounging on your inflatable chair, lip gloss in paw, waiting for you to pick the next track on the Now That's What I Call Music CD. You're safe here. You're allowed to remember. You're allowed to smile. Let your body relax even deeper now. Let the hum of your ceiling fan and the soft glow of your lava lamp guide you inward. We're about to begin our journey back to the early 2000s, back to sleepovers, the MySpace profiles, the butterfly hair clips, and the magic of being exactly who you were back then. You ready? Let's go. You open your eyes, and you're standing in the doorway of your old bedroom. But it's not just any bedroom. It's your childhood room. Exactly how it looked in the early 2000s. The walls are painted a soft pastel. Maybe lavender. Maybe that seafoam green that was in Ever Limited 2 catalog. Your posters are still up. Hilary Duff. Jesse McCartney. Maybe even a few glittery magazine cutouts from J14 or Tiger Beat. Your bed is covered in a fuzzy tie-dye comforter. A mountain of stuffed animals is piled at the foot, and a glittery canopy hangs above, gently swaying as if it remembers you. On your dresser sits your tiny box TV with a built-in VHS player, currently paused on a scene from Lizzie McGuire. Next to it, your CD player with speakers glowing blue. Now 6 is inside. Track 3, playing softly. I'm not a girl, not yet a woman. There's a slight scent of vanilla lip gloss in the air. Your lava lamp is glowing pink. A Tamagotchi beeps somewhere in the background. Needy, dramatic, and alive. You walk across the soft carpet, your feet sinking into the familiar floor. You sit at the desk where your gel pens are lined up in a plastic Hello Kitty case, waiting to write something deep in your diary. The diary is purple. It has a lock that never actually locked. You open it, and there on the first page it says, "I like someone, but I don't want to say who. Unless you're me reading this later, then it was always him. P.S. I think I'm getting my period soon." You smile. Close the diary. You light the little lip gloss-shaped glittered lamp on your nightstand. You look around at your world. Nothing is broken here. Nothing is unfinished. Everything feels like magic because it is. Suddenly, there's a soft shimmer in the air, and Jessie the glitter cat appears in sparkly, low-rise jeans and a velour crop top that says sassy but sweet. She flicks her tail dramatically and hops up on your bed, batting a mood ring towards you with one paw. "It's green," she purrs. "That means you're calm, nostalgic, and safe." And for the first time in a while, you believed her. You curl up under your tie-dye comforter. Your old flip phone buzzes once on the windowsill. You don't answer. You just breathe. The dream has only just begun. You wake up slowly, still curled beneath the tie-dye comforter. But now the scent of something oddly specific is pulling you out of bed. It's the unmistakable smell of pizza bagels, slightly burnt around the edges, mixed with the fizz of a freshly cracked can of Pepsi Blue. You stretch, slip your feet into your platform flip-flops, and wander down the hallway. The house is glowing with early 2000s morning light, soft, safe, and full of promise. The kind of morning where nobody has anywhere to be. The kind of morning that just feels like Pop-Tarts and possibility. You step into the kitchen, and it's like time folded in on itself. Your mom is at the stove microwaving dinosaur chicken nuggets on a plate. The kind with the seasonal snowmen, even though it's July. Someone already poured you a plastic cup of high-C Ecto Cooler. And on the counter, Dunkaroos, cosmic brownies, and a fresh pack of Capri Suns in the freezer trying to become slushies. A Lunchables pizza box with the little red plastic spreader. You know the one. And in the toaster, 2 strawberry Pop-Tarts. No icing because someone ate all the good ones already. You plop down on a bar stool, legs swinging. There's a radio on the counter playing Complicated by Avril Lavigne. Somewhere in the background, the old dial-up tone is screeching because your sibling is trying to use the internet while someone's on the phone. It doesn't work, but they try anyway. They always try. You look out the kitchen window. The sprinkler is running. Your pink Razor scooter is parked sideways in the driveway. And a pack of neighborhood kids just ran by with water balloons and Crocs in sports mode. This is your world. And for this moment, there are no bills, no jobs, no emails, just you, your snacks, your favorite plastic plate with sparkles in it, and the safety of being completely, unapologetically you. You open the Dunkaroos. Jessie the glitter cat appears on the windowsill, licking cookie frosting off of her paw. "I like this timeline," she whispers, curling up in the sunbeam. "And so do you." You take a bite, and everything is okay. It's late afternoon now. The sun is setting in that orange-pink way that only happens during summer vacation. You're packed and ready with a Hello Kitty duffel bag, filled to the brim with your favorite pajama pants with stars on them. At least a Frank notebook for writing secret things. And your caboodles case stuffed with lip smackers, glitter, nail polish, and 2 broken mood rings. And 1 slightly melted roll-on body glitter that smells like fake watermelon. You walk up to your best friend's front porch. The door swings open, and she's already in pajamas, holding up a box of Easy Mac like it's a sacred offering. "Welcome," she says dramatically, "to the slumber party of the century." Inside, her living room has been transformed into a tween dream fortress. Blankets and beanbags cover the floor. A bowl of popcorn sits next to an open blockbuster DVD case. Tonight's feature, Bring It On. And on the TV, the menu screen for Sleepover, the one with Alexa Vega, of course, is just waiting for you to hit play. The 2 of you immediately get to work, painting your nails with chunky glitter polish that will never fully dry, trying on matching chokers that say BFF, flipping through Adelia's catalog, circling outfits she'll never buy, and re-recording the same issue of 17 where they told you how to flirt using your shoelaces. You talk about everything. Your secret crush, who might be a good kisser, whether or not that girl at school actually likes you or is just fake nice, and if you'll ever have the confidence to wear low-rise jeans. Then the Ouija board comes out. You both pretend you're not scared. You dim the lights. You whisper questions like, "Will I be famous? And does Jessie from math class like me back?" The planchette moves a little. You both accuse each other of doing it. And then you scream, laugh, and throw the whole thing under the couch. By midnight, the vibe has shifted. The room is dark. The TV is playing soft music on loop. You're both half asleep under different blankets, still talking about everything and nothing. Jessie the glitter cat curls up between you, wearing a pink sleeping mask and fuzzy slippers. She says nothing, but purrs softly as if to say, "This is the safest you've ever felt." You smile, not because anything is perfect, but because tonight nothing hurts. Not your heart, not your body, not your spirit. You fall asleep to the sound of someone lightly snoring, the faint smell of popcorn in your hair, and a feeling you forgot you could still have. Unfiltered joy. You wake up the next morning to the sound of a Razor scooter crashing into the porch railing. Your sleepover friend is already dressed. Sparkly tank top, flared jeans, and butterfly clips in full formation. She's holding a $10 bill and a hopeful smile. Want to go to the mall? You both throw on your best outfits, the going out outfits. You know the ones. Layered tanks over lace camisoles. Low-rise jeans with rhinestone belts. Slouchy shoulder bags filled with lip gloss, old receipts, and at least one loose Skittle. Maybe even platform flip-flops if you were feeling brave. The mall doors open with the magical whoosh of recycled air conditioning and potential. Everything smells like wet seal perfume and Auntie Anne's pretzels. A giant orange Julius in your hand. Lip gloss fresh applied. You and your bestie begin your ritual. First stop, Claire's. It's a wonderland of glitter. You both try on way too big sunglasses, matching zodiac necklaces, and those little mood nail polishes that never changed color. There's a buy 10 for $5 bin, and you take it very seriously. You both pinky promise to get your ears double pierced someday. Next stop, Hot Topic. The walls are black. The lights are low. It smells like rebellion and rubber wristbands. You pretend to be cooler than you are, flipping through band tees and acting like you definitely listened to My Chemical Romance, even though you just downloaded one song off of LimeWire and it might have been mislabeled. You buy a single black jelly bracelet just to feel something. Then, limited to. Everything is pastel. Everything is sparkly. Everything is expensive. You both try on body sprays from the tester walls. Now you smell like a headache, but in a really cute way. You flip through graphic tees. Drama Queen, Boys Lie, I Love Texting. You whisper, this is who I want to be when I grow up. Finally, the food court. You split an order of cheese fries and giggle about everything. A group of cute boys from another school walks by and you both freeze. Did they look? I think so. I was chewing. Did I look weird? No, you look cute. You spend the last of your money on cinnamon sugar pretzel bites and 2 keychains from a kiosk that says best friends. 1 heart for each of you. And before you leave, you run into the photo booth. You take 4 pictures. 1 silly, 1 serious, 1 with your tongue out, and 1 pretending you're in love with Jesse McCartney. You tuck the strip into your Claire's bag like it's made of gold. Jessie the glitter cat appears by the fountain, wearing a trucker hat and sipping a smoothie. She winks and tosses you a quarter for the wishing fountain. You close your eyes, throw the coin, and make the wish you make every year back then. Please let everything stay like this forever. And in this dream, it does. It's late August. The air is still hot, but the vibes have changed. You feel it in your bones, a tingling mix of panic and power. It's back to school season, and you're about to make an entrance. You're standing in the middle of Staples, holding a laminated supply list and a basket full of dreams. You've never felt more like a main character. 5 spiral notebooks color-coded by mood. Glittery folders. You don't need them, but they sparkle, so you get them. Gel pens in metallic, neon, and pastel. A new mechanical pencil that you swear you won't lose this time. 1 tiny pink pencil sharpener that smells like scented erasers. And then it's time for the haul. You know the one. A trip to the mall for clothes so iconic you might as well be filming a reality show. You try on at least 13 outfits in one day. A jean miniskirt with a layered tank. A pair of embroidered bell-bottoms that will give you confidence. A hoodie with ears on the hood. And a rhinestone whatever tee that feels like destiny. You buy strawberry-scented body spray and secretly hope it makes your crush fall in love with you in homeroom. You get a new backpack. It's fuzzy, possibly metallic, possibly both. You clip your Tamagotchi to the front zipper. You're already praying the teacher won't catch you feeding it during math. The night before school, you do your hair with way too much mousse. You lay out your outfit like it's a sacred ritual. You paint your nails in sparkly pink with hearts on the 2 fingers, because details matter. And you sit in bed, diary open, heart racing. What if this year is different? What if you finally stop getting picked last in gym? What if they finally see how cool you are? What if this is the year your crush actually likes you back? You fall asleep to the sound of your alarm clock ticking and the faint scent of body glitter in the air. In your dream, you're walking into school in slow motion. The wind catches your hair just right. Someone gasps. A teacher nods respectfully. Jessie the glitter cat is riding on your shoulder like a fashion fairy godmother, wearing a pink headset and holding a clipboard. She's ready, she whispers. She's so ready. You wake up to the soft sound of raindrops tapping against your bedroom window. It's Saturday. No school, no obligations, just the cozy, comforting knowledge that today is a stay in your pajamas all day kind of day. You shuffle into the kitchen, your fuzzy socks sliding slightly on the floor. You grab a Pop-Tart, no plate, and settle into the couch that's already got a blanket with your name on it. The TV remote is in the exact spot you left it, and your stack of DVDs is waiting patiently. The Princess Diaries, Spy Kids, A Cinderella Story, the Lizzie McGuire movie, and a bonus VHS of Mary-Kate and Ashley, Passport to Paris, rewound of course. You choose one, press play, and settle in with your snack of champions. Microwave mac and cheese, fruit roll-ups, and chocolate milk in a Lisa Frank cup that magically hasn't faded one bit. The sky outside is gray, but the living room is glowing. Your blanket fort is halfway built. 2 dining room chairs, a fitted sheet, and a few chip clips. Inside it's a portal, a place where no one asks you to be anything except exactly who you are. Your Tamagotchi is asleep. Your flip phone is closed. Your homework is somewhere, and that's tomorrow's problem. You curl up in the blanket fort with your CD player and headphones. You hit play on the burnt mix titled Fillings, Volume 1, which includes Hilary Duff, Kelly Clarkson, and at least one Avril Lavigne track. The world outside fades, and the only thing that matters in this moment, the cozy couch, the cheesy dialogue of your favorite movie, the safety of being small, soft, and completely allowed to do nothing. Jessie the glitter cat appears at your feet, wearing a robe, fuzzy slippers, and holding a mug of hot chocolate with whipped cream stacked 3 inches high. This, she says, sipping delicately, is what inner peace looks like. And she's absolutely right. Because for one quiet, beautiful day, you don't need to be productive. You don't need to be impressive. You just need to be you. You press the power button on your family's chunky beige computer tower. It hums to life slowly, screen flickering with a blue glow as the speakers let out a familiar screech. You're online. And even though no one else in the house can use the phone now, you're not logging off. You double-click the little yellow man icon, AIM. Your screen name, something like X Glitter Baby X88 or Emo Angel Tears 13, because everything needed a lowercase x and an underscore or unnecessary capital letters. Your buddy list is glowing. Crushes, friends, drama queens, and that one girl you're still not sure if you're best friends or mortal enemies. You change your away message. Listening to Avril, don't IM me unless you really care. Iconic. You spend a solid 20 minutes picking a new font, making sure your status is just mysterious enough to make people wonder. Then you click over to MySpace, your top 8, carefully curated. Best friend, secret crush, internet friend you've never met, one person you're only keeping there so they don't get mad. Your profile song is Pieces of Me by Ashley Simpson. Your profile background is glittery stars. Your About Me section starts with, don't judge a book by its cover unless it's sparkly. You spend another 30 minutes editing your HTML code just to get the text to scroll sideways. You're not even sure what it says anymore. It doesn't matter. The vibe is immaculate. Then you open up your Zanga or maybe your live journal and write something. Heartbreakingly poetic, like sometimes I feel like I'm the only one who actually feels anything. Mood untouchable, current music evanescence. You log off slowly, the world dimming. The screen goes black, but your brain is still buzzing with icons, lyrics, and invisible conversations. Jessie the glitter cat appears beside you wearing a hoodie that says "Be right back," crying, and a pair of chunky headphones. She gives you a soft nod of respect. You invented softcore emotional chaos, she says. You were a main character before it was a trend. You smile, because you know it's true. And somewhere in the back of your mind, your AIM message still says, out being amazing, try again later. It's late. Everyone else in the house is asleep. But your bedroom, it's wide awake. Your lamp is off, but your lava lamp glows a soft red beside your bed. The only sound is the faint hum of your boombox. Track 9 on a burnt CD titled Midnight Feels. Let me go. I'm not myself tonight. Your body is buried under a mountain of fuzzy blankets. You're wearing pajama pants that say Drama Queen across the butt. And your tear streak eyeliner is iconic. You stare at the ceiling, decorated with glow-in-the-dark stars that never quite stuck right. Your flip phone is beside you, closed and silent. You keep opening and closing it, hope someone texts. No one does. You reach for your notebook, the one with "Do Not Read" scribbled on the front in glitter gel pen. You write things like, I don't think I'm pretty. Why does everyone else seem so much cooler than me? I just want someone to really see me. Also, I might marry Jesse McCartney, IDK. You stare at your reflection in the tiny mirror inside your caboodle's case. You don't hate her. You just don't really know her yet. A part of you wishes you were older. But a part of you wants to freeze time, stay right here in this weird, sparkling sadness, where it's safe to feel everything and nothing at once. Then in the doorway, Jessie the glitter cat appears. She's wearing a hoodie that says "Fill Your Fillings." Her mascara slightly smudged, holding 2 mugs of Swiss Miss hot cocoa. She sits beside you, flicks her tail gently across your arm, and says, "You're not too much. You're just overflowing with magic, babe." You cry a little harder, then laugh at yourself, then feel a strange sense of peace. You're not broken. You're just becoming. And that CD player, it keeps spinning, and the world keeps turning. And you, dramatic, emotional, and starlit you fall asleep, mascara still on, but your heart just a little lighter. You're back in your childhood room. The lights are low. The lava lamp bubbles slowly beside your bed, casting soft waves of color onto the walls. Everything smells like vanilla body spray and fabric softener. Your boombox has clicked off. The CD stopped spinning. Even the Tamagotchi is quiet now, finally asleep in its tiny digital bed. You're tucked into your bed, surrounded by a sea of pillows and plushies. Beanie Babies on one side, a slightly lopsided Build-A-Bear on the other. The ceiling glows with faint green stars and your flip phone buzzes once more. But you don't open it. But here in this moment, you don't need validation. You don't need a message back. You don't need to be anyone else but exactly who you are. The glitter is still in your cheeks. Your heart is full from friendship, freedom, and frosted Pop-Tarts. Your soul feels safe, like it's being rocked by a Backstreet Boys ballad on a school night. Jessie the glitter cat is curled at your feet. She's ditched the laserized jeans for a sparkly robe and silk sleep mask. She gives a slow, sleepy blank, then whispers, "You did amazing today. You felt things. You remembered who you were. Now close your eyes, babe. You're safe to let it all go." You close your eyes, and you breathe in one last wave of soft, sparkly nostalgia. You're not in a rush. You're not behind. You didn't miss anything. You were always meant to feel this much. And you were never too much for feeling it. The world gets quieter. The glow of the lava lamp fades. And the stars above your head, real or plastic, twinkle just for you. Because tonight, you are safe. You are held. And you are home.